518. We are helping you get the little ones out the door. A handful of districts headed back to school today. A nice start, Nicole. Good morning.
Good morning. It is a nice start. We've got a drier pattern that will stay with us through the rest of this week. So if kids are headed back to school today or tomorrow, looks great for it and for anything outdoors. In addition to no rain chances really throughout today or tomorrow, it's also not quite as humid. That said, it is still the end of July. It is still hot, so you need to make sure you are making efforts to stay cool. Right now on our satellite radar, not much going on across our area. There are some locations dealing with a little bit of patchy fog. It's not creating issues. It's just making for a somewhat grayer start in some spots. Once that fog clears, however, there's nothing but sunshine in the forecast for us throughout the day today. Meanwhile, down towards the south, scattered showers and storms are still developing into portions of the Florida Panhandle as well as Alabama. And this is associated with the stalled front that made its way through our area just yesterday. This front is settling down across the southeast, and it's going to stay in this place through today and into tomorrow, which means our forecast isn't changing. This front is essentially the split between more humid air down towards the south and much drier air up towards the north. That means our humidity is going to stay nice and low through at least today and tomorrow. If you don't already notice the difference, you certainly will by tomorrow morning as that mugginess continues to fall. It will be short-lived, however. We are going to bring back that humidity as we go into the weekend. And yes, that does mean also the return of some rain chances. For today, though, not a whole lot going on our forecast track. A few spotty showers may be possible, mainly down towards the southwest of I-75, although, as you can see, based on our forecast models, not anticipating much of anything. Vast majority of us will stay dry, but if you get a couple raindrops, don't let it catch you completely off guard. Temperatures are going to be warming up quickly, so we'll turn this comfortable, mild morning still into a pretty hot afternoon. Talking highs into the low 90s across much of the area, although we could see some mid 90s down towards the southeast of Atlanta. With the lower humidity, yes, it'll be hot, but it shouldn't be half bad. We will have that sun out, though, in full force. High temperatures will stay in those low 90s today and tomorrow, and then actually slide back down into the 80s for the weekend as we bring back the return of some rainfall chances. So rain is back in the forecast Saturday and Sunday, up to a 60% rain chance to kick off the weekend, 70% by Sunday. It's not going to be a complete washout, but if you are already thinking ahead to those weekend plans, you may want to come up with a backup plan for anything outdoors and just make sure to keep an eye on the radar. What happens is this stalled front starts shifting back up towards the north. A small change, but that allows for that more humid tropical air from the Gulf to surge in across our area. At the same time, we've got an incoming cold front. It's going to add to the lift and allow these showers and storms to develop. So beginning by mid to late Saturday morning, we'll start tracking these scattered showers and thunderstorms, and it'll kind of just be on and off throughout the entire weekend. Our active pattern will continue into early next week. So for kids headed back to the bus stop on Monday, it may not be quite as dry, but rainfall is not going to be widespread as we kick off the week. Those rain chances are down to 30% by Monday and Tuesday. Rachel?